I'm here with one of the top wide receivers in the nation, Taz Williams Jr. on the five-star flex. Welcome to the five-star flex, where being a five-star is not just a ranking, it's a mentality. I'm your host, Philip Dukes, aka Dukes D Scoop. Check me out on Twitter and Instagram at Dukes D Scoop. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe button right there. Taz Williams Jr., one of the top and most explosive wide receivers in the country. Taz, what's going on, bro?
Hey, appreciate you having me on.
No, absolutely, man. So look like you just came from working out, man.
Uh,
So where are you from originally?
I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh wow, see
Mm,
that's a surprise. I thought you were a Texas guy.
nah, nah.
How long you been in Texas?
What was that, like 6 years I've been here?
Okay,
6 going on 7, yeah.
okay. So what's been the biggest difference between Pittsburgh and I think you're in Dallas?
Yes.
So what's been the biggest difference between Pittsburgh and Dallas?
You talking about city wise or sports or everything?
Everything.
I'll start with the city. Uh, it's just more. It's way more to do down in Dallas or Texas in general. It's more things, more opportunities. Just everything is bigger and better compared to like PA. Is like everybody knows each other. It's like so small and cram. So like the same stuff over and over just get like repetitive. I'll
Right.
start with and in the sports. PA is like they're not the best of the best. You got some good dudes here and there. You got some great dudes. That's like one here, one all the way over there in Dallas is great dudes. 2, 3 to a team, like everywhere you go. So like I just
Right.
like competition is way better in Dallas.
All right. So being from Pittsburgh and then now living in Dallas, you got two of the most storied franchises in NFL history, Cowboys and the Steelers. Are
Mm.
you a fan of either one?
Steelers.
Okay, Steelers fans,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Is that hard in Dallas?
Nah, not really.
Okay.
Cause everybody I talk to, or not everybody know me, but most people that talk to me, they know like I'm from PA and I like the Steelers.
Okay. All right. So tell me about like your upbringing. Like talk about some of the influential adults who were in your life and how they've had an impact on you.
Uh, I'll start with my pops. My pops, because obviously he made the move. He moved us from Pittsburgh, PA to Dallas. That was like that's not easy to do. He did that,
Right.
and it just helped everybody to be honest. And then he like a big role model. Probably without him, I wouldn't be nowhere close to what I am right now. He helped me. He made sure I did things I'm supposed to do. Made sure that even if I feel like doing it, he'll make me go do it because he know like it's gonna help me in the long run. And then
Mm.
obviously my receiver trainer, Coach Margin Hooks. Because without him, I don't even think like my receiver skills wouldn't be nowhere close to what it is right now. I would just be
Mm.
an average athlete because I'm an athlete. I'm still an athlete. I'd just be an athlete that could get open here and there and just make good plays. Now, what he added to my bag is like that's something you can't teach.
Nice. Do you play any other sports?
Yes, I play basketball and I run track.
Okay. If you had to pick which your secondary sport, which one are you better at? Are you a better track athlete or you're a better hooper?
I'm gonna say basketball. Yeah,
All right. Now we got to get into it. Taz, are you a football player that plays basketball or are you a real hooper? Like, so you got hoopers. I'll have to
yeah.
explain this a lot of time. You
Mm.
got real hoopers that can play football too, or you got guys who got 5 fouls on the basketball court
I,
and they go out there and play defense like football players.
I know
Which one
you're
are you?
I'm a hooper. I could hoop.
Okay.
I go hoop all the time, and
Okay.
I give people buckets.
Okay, you get a real bucket. All right, I got to go find these highlights. Jackson, go look for the highlights. So now we got to check them out. All right, so Taz, when if somebody were to meet you and didn't know you, and you wanted to describe yourself to them in one word, what word would you choose?
I say humble,
Why humble?
cause I just don't like I don't like bragging or talking about the stuff I got. Cause most people don't got that. So I try to be like I'm not gonna say the same level, but try to be like wherever everybody's at, so nobody feel like oh he's this or he think he's all this. So I just feel like just being humble. Like I've not been out my whole life to be honest. Like bragging is not something that's in my family or something that I've been like around to be honest. So
I love that because especially at your position, it's a lot of trash talk,
mhm.
especially like 7 on 7. And I see what you be doing to folks out there, right? And you
Yeah,
just going about your business.
yeah.
All right. So, has there ever been a time that you wanted to talk trash and you just went ahead and just let it go?
I talk trash, but like I just don't say certain stuff. I know some people brag about the office all that. I don't say like I say certain stuff. I try to avoid certain stuff because I know that's some people's go-to right there. But I still talk trash at the end of the day. I come with the sport.
No, for sure. If you weren't an athlete, what do you think you'd be doing? Or what would you want to do in the future?
I would want to get into real estate, like real estate development. And I would probably do like some side, I'm not going to say side hustles, but just some stuff on the side that can make you a couple dollars on top of what you're doing.
Real live entrepreneur.
Yeah.
No, for sure. All right, Taz. You got drip. Can you dress?
Yes. Well, I'm going to say I got the best drip, but I could put like a little something on.
You put it together, right?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Would you feel like you're more comfortable, or would you rather wear Nike Tech suits or designer?
It just about how I'm feeling. Okay. Sometimes I'll just go Nike Techs. Some other times I might do something. It just depends how I feel. But mainly,
are you Jordan 1s or are you more retro Jordans? Like outside of the 1s. So everybody like 1s and dunks. Yeah. But you know guys who really like in the 13s, 11s, 6s.
13s, 14s. I done had everything except a pair of 2s. That's something I'm trying to get.
Okay. Man, it's been kind of hard for me to get into the 2s just because of the shape.
Yeah.
But the more I see them, I saw some hard. I saw a hard. They had some green ones that came out last year. I thought about, but I ain't never really got it to the 2s. My favorite is the 6s though. They just for whatever reason, I'm just a 6s type guy. What's your favorite number?
8s.
8s.
Yeah.
That's very unique. A lot of people don't go with 8s as the go-to.
Yeah, I like them.
Okay. All right, Taz. So everybody wants to know where you're going to school. Previously, we picked out a few schools for you to talk about. This is a disclaimer. We're going to talk about 6 schools, but this is not his top 6. These are just 6 schools that we talked about that are doing a good job recruiting him. You ready to go, Big Dog?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's start out with Southern Cal, who is on fire right now.
Starting with, I'm gonna just say Coach Simmons. He is he been recruiting me hard. Talked to Coach Lincoln Riley. I've been talking to both of them. And Coach Simmons, he came to my school. I talked to him probably for like over an hour when he came. Then we talked probably every other day. So.
All right, let's talk about Texas A&M.
I'm actually going. I'm actually taking a visit there with that next Tuesday. I'll be up there for spring practice. But I've been talking to them since like the new staff got there. They all came to my school probably like as soon as they got the job, everything opened up and they allowed to visit. They was at my school, so it just stuck. And it's my first offer too. So yeah.
What about Texas?
Texas, been up there or I've been down there a couple times. Well, more than a couple. I'm gonna say her a lot. So, and then Coach Jackson, I was talking to Coach Jackson. So, just stuck.
Let's go Alabama.
Alabama.
Yep.
With Coach Shepard coming from Washington. Like I said, with Texas A&M, he came to my school. Probably talked to him for over an hour. We had a real good conversation, and then he's like a real genuine dude, and I like that about him.
All right, let's go Michigan.
So Coach Bellamy, talked to him probably like, I'm not gonna say every day, but it feel like every day. To be honest. And then Coach Moore, he's a new head coach. I already been talking to him before he got the head coach's job. So that's easy. Right there.
And last but not least, Ohio State.
Yeah. Obviously, that's wide receiver. Everybody know that. And Coach Harline, been talking to him for a while. I talked to Coach Day, and that's probably the best receiver school in the nation, or it is. So.
Does proximity, so when you talk about, you got 2 homes, does proximity to either one make a difference in your recruitment?
No, not really. No, I really just.
Okay. All right. So if you were to talk to the fan base of whatever school you end up signing with, tell them what they're getting in a player like Taz Williams Jr.
You would get first I'm starting off the field. You would get somebody that don't get in trouble, like to interact with the fans or people that want to talk to me. I like interact with everybody. So you'll get somebody that's like that. Like I said previous, I'm very humble. So it's not gonna feel like you're talking to like a cocky athlete or somebody. You're gonna be talking to a regular dude that just play football, go to the same school. And on the field, you're gonna get the best receiver that you probably gonna see. You're gonna get somebody that you never seen run a route like this, or just be able to do different things that hasn't been done before.
I love it. Taz, where can everybody find you on social media?
My Instagram is Taz.1x and my Twitter is Taz_1x.
Man, Taz, it's been a pleasure, man. Thank you so much. Hey, if you want to get some of this 5-star flex gear, hit me in the comments. I got NIL deals going out for sure. All right, man. Take it easy, Taz. Thank you, bro.
There, you too.